This video highlights a glimpse of life in Nairobi, Kenya, with a focus on communities often overlooked by mainstream media. While many global narratives portray Africa through a lens of struggle and poverty, this footage aims to showcase the strength, creativity, and vibrant spirit of its people. Please note, this video tells only a small part of a much larger and more diverse story. Nairobi and Africa as a whole is rich with innovation, culture, and resilience that cannot be fully captured in one short film. We encourage viewers to seek out a broader understanding beyond what's shown here and celebrate the full spectrum of African life.
Today we are at the Chak Guest House and Conference Center in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm getting ready to do a presentation on project-based learning. I'm getting ready to show some educators in Kenya how to create projects, how to focus on mental health for their young people, how to focus on mental health for their teachers. It's going to be an amazing time. We're going to have a blast, and we're just going to make sure that we empower these teachers and students to know that if they get their mind right, anything is possible. Stay tuned.
During my time in Kenya, I had the opportunity to facilitate professional development for local educators and community leaders focused on the power of project-based learning.
In mind, so with your focus area that you have right now, what could be a focus area based off of your brainstorming?
This was not a typical lecture or sit and get session. Instead, teachers were fully immersed in hands-on experiential learning. The goal was to model best practices in real time, empower educators to see, feel, and practice the methods themselves.
Like, what would a stress management class look like if you guys were creating it, right? And so we're going to dive into one of the ideas that you have, and we're going to create something. And whatever we create, it's just going to be what we create, right?
This video captures moments from that experience, but it represents only a snapshot of the dedication, innovation, and passion for learning that was witnessed. The incredible work of these educators continues well beyond what is shown here, and I encourage you all to recognize the honor and broader impact of their efforts.
I'm explaining a lot, and I apologize. This is what your students will be doing, right? You're not telling them what to do. You're not saying, you're doing self-management, I want you to focus on, you may give them a couple suggestions, but you're going to let them brainstorm. And then they're going to say, you know what, we want to do a project on how to make more soccer goals when I'm sleeping, right? And then they may go into that, right? So I want you to think about your students like just working together and figuring it out, okay? All right, I'm being quiet. The youngest is 3 and it goes up to 6. Okay, so you have the younger age groups, right? And so the way that'll look with 3 to 6-year-olds will be different. So now we're trying to figure out, like, how do I make this appeal to 3 to 6-year-olds? And then how do I make it appeal to 17 and 18-year-olds? I'm just throwing a wide. But it can work for all people because you can have the 6-year-olds as kind of like the leaders of the 4 or 5-year-olds, right? And just by using pictures or using different things. So there's no limits. But anyway, so what we're doing is we're starting with that in mind when people are walking to your classroom. I'm gonna give each group one of these. This, you're gonna love this. This is what you want. So it kind of gives you steps. It gives you like steps to creating a project, right?
Day 1 of the festivities in Nairobi, Kenya. We're about to go to a tea farm. We just got the context of, just some of the different educational things that's taking place. And we're gonna go do some sightseeing and get out here, experience the culture, man, and just enjoying the motherland.
Is much smaller. They call that Camellia sinensis or Chinese camellia, but that's what they use for the green and the white tea. It's a much smaller, delicate leaf. The difference between green and black tea is really the way you make it, apart from being the different variety.
Hey, I'm here with the medicine man, the doctor. He took us into the forest and showed us the different cures that are organically
or that's growing, that's in the forest. It's the doctor. What you want to tell them something? Tell them something, man. You want to share anything?
I say thank you. Thank you for coming. So come again. Another day we see Doctor again.
We got to come see you again.
Again.
For sure. Big picture learning Kenya. Go to the communities. You know what I'm saying? Get some real context of what's going on. And, you know, see what it is. You know what I'm saying? How we can help and, you know, big picture, long term, global thinking. So stay tuned. My guy Brian, man, soccer star, amazing guy, man. We just shared some, you know what I'm saying, some stories together, but just wanted to pour into him, man, and let you know that, like, through sports, we learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? We become who we are, and, you know, it's no limits. We got the guys. Hey, shout out to Akron, Ohio. Guys and gals, ladies first. Hey, we in here. We in here, Akron, Ohio. What's your favorite part about today so far?
I would say my favorite part was about the dance, the ice cream, the free bridges, and also interacting with them, getting to know new.
Hey, it's the life of the party right here. The music, we had the dance moves going. Where you from?
I'm from Uganda, but now I'm still in Kenya.
Hey, it was super dope, man. He had us vibing.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Amazing!
Amazing! You are welcome in our new visitor.
Okay.
You are welcome in our new visitor. Bye!
Hey. Okay. We in class right now. I'm about to get off this video so we can pay attention. See, I got the little homies with me. You gotta pay attention though. We about to do an observation. These geniuses right here.
So let's go back to our division of what? Fraction. All of us, division of fraction?
Division of fraction.
Good.
We went to Kibera yesterday, went to the schools, visit the neighborhood, what we call it the slums, man, and got to see what was really going on, how people was really living. My huge takeaways is books are the most powerful thing in the world. It confirmed that because I already knew that, but books are the most powerful thing in the world. Access to education and reading and all of that is important because without it, the specific stories that are getting told are the only stories being told, and there's multiple perspectives and stories to everything. And
And so, you know, for us, for me, it's reflection to, you know, count my blessings and remember the things that I do have, but also, you know, be the voice for those who appear to be voices, because everyone has a voice, but it's not always amplified or heard. It was super powerful to see young people just fight through the adversity and have the resilience that they have to be amazing. And so, you know, we're gonna continue on this journey.
Look at the graduates. Yeah. We are in Nairobi. We just had the Big Picture Learning graduation. Abu wrote me my letter, so I was connected. Like, we have mentors, so I got a letter from a young man who's interested in education, passionate about young people, always positive. So when I get connected to who it is, it tells me that he wants to be a future educator. So I'm just happy for these guys. We connected this week. We got to have some fun and see each other and finally got to connect. How y'all feeling? What's next for you? You going to college?
Yeah.
You know what you want to study at?
Yeah. I think I was
Computer science?
Yeah.
Okay.
As for me, I'm going to do education. Just like I said, Georgia said, I'm going to pursue education. After pursuing education, I'm looking forward to educate the people in the community and empowering every means I can.
Going back to the community and empowering them. But we staying connected. Like, you can lean on me. We gonna do some virtual calls, WhatsApp, whatever. We are in the East Africa mountains. Well,